Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Bianca Blanche, your one and only, and today we are going to do things a little bit differently. Have a more creative, a different type of video than what I usually used to do. Normally, I walk you through each outfit, tell you what's what, but this time we're reimagining. What if summer dresses were actual people? You know, the type you brunch with, gossip with, or avoid at all costs. And yes, they all come from Zara. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Dress number one, the yellow dress, aka the optimist. She's that friend who sends brunch invites before checking the weather. Grace Kelly on holiday, but with a Google calendar that looks like a military operation. Tip, structured accessories, so you're a chic summer goddess and not the catering. In the video, I am wearing this dress with a beautiful two-tone gold canvas structured bag from Dune, this year's Dune. It is actually on offer now, so you better grab it whilst you can. And a pair of beautiful block heel sandals that I got a while back from Zara. They are vintage Zara leather. And I do like that golden heel. It's a very nice surprise. I do prefer this belt to knot it like I did now actually at the back because I like the symmetry and I like the surprise moment. In the front, I don't like it on the side because I think that it takes away from the hourglass shape and it's not, my eyes twitching, it's not as symmetrical as I'd like. So I always put it at the back. It's a wonderful dress. This is the only dress that has a slightly different texture to the others. Slightly shiny, whilst also having that robust, textured material. It's a very lovely material, I have to say. The only one of all of these dresses like this. I got it in a size extra small. Might be out of stock, but it's a really nice one. This lemon color, I love it. I worn it in the airport on my way to Italy. I worn it to the office. You can wear it everywhere, holiday, office, you name it. And I got a lot of compliments everywhere. In the airport, at work, on the street. It's a beautiful dress, you can't go wrong. And it's so happy, it screams holiday, Italy. Beautiful, I love it. All right, let's go on to the next dress and see what personality it is. The scarlet red dress, aka the drama queen. She doesn't enter a room, she emerges. Scarlett O'Hara with the Munzo card and the receipts to prove it. Tip, neutral shoes and a bag. She's already the headline. All right, everyone. So this satin dress, I sported it with these lovely wedge sandals that I got from this year's Dune. They're the new collection. I do love this tan color, which is slightly muted, and the natural element in it represented by these straw-like thread elements on the wedge. I paired them with this Chanel-like kilted mini bag that I got from Italy a while ago. Of course, I paired everything with this beautiful bangle, which is part of a set that Zara has this year. Zara does a lot of bangle sets, which are quite cool this year, and I got two of them. This first set, which has this beautiful tan color. I prefer to wear these not as a set because they're quite heavy on my hand, but one bracelet or two tops at the time. It's rarely that you see me with three bangles because they're a bit uncomfortable for me, I have to say. And then there's the sound. So this is one set. And then I really like this other set, which is slightly more on the sophisticated side. I do like this chocolatey brown and then a very nice milky white. And they're all wrapped together by this gold. I think this is quite a successful one. It's good to have these, I think, because they're quite playful and they give a nice little holiday architectural notch to the outfit. It's beautiful. I think the tan one works very well with this red dress, which is divine. In the video, I'm wearing it for a daytime look. I opted for a daytime look because the material of this dress makes it very easy to wear at an occasion. For a wedding, for you know, these sorts of sophisticated events. But it's a little bit more challenging to pair it for daytime, so I thought I'd do this for you ladies. This is a slightly thicker satin than the one in blue, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But still a beautiful red, beautiful, beautiful. And it works very well with tan, I find it. It just makes this red pop. Beautiful, beautiful. Love, love, love. Right, let's move on to the next dress personality. Let's talk about the blue shirt dress, the CEO on annual leave. Business on top, party in the skirt. Effortless? Please. She's fully steamed and planned this look last Tuesday. Tip, gold hoops and a tan bag to fake spontaneity. Right, everyone, in case you didn't notice, we're now moving into shirt dress territory. This dress is a very, very nice one. It is a classic dress. Takes me back in time, in Scarlett O'Hara's time, but it has this modern, beautiful contemporary twist to it. It's wonderful. It's cotton, very good for the office and beyond. In the video, I wear it both with a tan mini kilted bag and also with the more structured one. So I can show you a more relaxed and a more formal office how-to. It's quite light, the material. Yes, it's structured, but not as structured as the one I'm wearing and the white one, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Lovely. I do like the folds. I love the pockets that it has on top. The V-neck, which offers it more structure and makes it more formal. The folds, as I previously mentioned, and the belt, I think is a great find, and it's a classic one. I was waiting for these sort of dresses a long time now, and when I found them that I have, they do emphasize the hourglass shape. They highlight the hourglass shape, especially for me, because I have a slightly wider torso. So this voluminous bottom of the dress, it's very good for me because it widens the bottom, therefore balancing out the entire shape. So I look like an hourglass, like a beautiful hourglass. And how can I put it in a nice way? I wear the dress and not the dress me. Yes, so the dress hugs me in the right places, which is great. That's why I got it in different colors and in different materials. Some people say it's not good to get the same dress in a different material because it changes the texture, it changes the way it looks on you, but I think they all look great on me, so I got them all. Light rose pink shirt dress. The girl next door who knows her angles. She's approachable, but she's definitely stalked your LinkedIn. Fresh, sweet, with a hint of ambition. Tip, white woven bag and trainers keep her sporty but polished. I think the outfit speaks for itself. Pink as the core of your outfit with splashes of white to make it pop and gold to make it luxe and sophisticated. So you have both a relaxed and yet chic, fashion forward, timeless look. It is beautiful. And it's also made out of cotton. And I think it's lighter than this one. And it's slightly softer, I find it. A lot of ladies, I find they are scared of colors, especially in formal environments like work and in the office, because they might not be taken seriously. I say, pish posh on that. You own yourself. You know your onions. You walk in there like there's no mañana. To be honest, I don't care. I don't see color as a step back, as something to be afraid of, but as something to fully embrace. What if I look like a Barbie? I'm a sensational Barbie and I own it. So, ladies, feel comfortable with whom you are and feel comfortable on wearing whatever you like when you step in whatever place. Life is short and we need to live it to its fullest. One of the ways I live it to its fullest is wearing color. Beautiful, beautiful. It's light. It has these stripes. If you look here, slightly white stripes. White stripes and pearly buttons. I do fold it here because it's slightly longer on me. So as I did here, so I folded this dress as well because I find it's slightly longer. So I want to show a bit more of my arm. I feel like that's a bit better for me. So yes, the pink dress. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And now the white shirt dress. The minimalist with a secret agenda. She's clean, sharp, and very particular about her martinis. Neutral doesn't mean boring, it means calculated. Tip: two-toned pumps and a black mini bag give her quiet authority. Yes, everyone, this white shirt dress, you cannot go wrong. If you are indeed afraid of color, you want to keep it serious and chic, then white or black, neutrals, you can't go wrong with them. In the video, I'm sporting it with these two-toned pumps from Dune in a size 7 and these lovely gold hoops from Mejuri. The bag is a very old one. I can't even remember where I got it from, but nevertheless, it matches the entire outfit. I do like the material of this dress. It's quite structured. So it's not for you if you want something breezy. This is more formal event, office sort of dress rather than holiday. I would suggest getting an alternative for this, which is more holiday, is a broderie anglaise sort of white dress, same kind of cut, but maybe without the pockets here, and a more breezy soft cotton with some broderie anglaise moments on it. Wear it like I did with the belt that it comes with, or get a black belt and a slim black belt, or a thicker one and put it around you. It goes both ways. It is wonderful, and I do like the volume that this material gives to the dress. These two don't have the same volume at the bottom like these two. So if you want to widen your bottom part even more and highlight your waist, make it even smaller than it is, I think these two are your go-to. If you have a small bust, I would suggest just notch it in until the very end, yeah, the very last button. But if you want a slightly smaller bust, just unbutton it a little bit more. Personally, I think it suits both types, both busted and non-busted ladies. I love it. I got it on a size small. All of these shirt dresses, I got them on a size small because I find the extra small is quite fitted on the bust area, and I like it to be a little bit more loose, because what if I will gain weight in the future? What if, you know, I don't want it to stick, to be super fitted. I want to have a little bit of a give. And also because it's slightly larger, it makes me, gives the feeling of a bigger bust, doesn't it? Because it's slightly larger here. So, you know, room and legs. Yes, very, very good dress. I love it. Sophisticated, classic, minimalistic. You can't go wrong with it. All right, everyone, let's talk about the black shirt dress. Femme fatale on a coffee break. She could be plotting a corporate takeover or just ordering a flat white. Either way, unforgettable. Tip: two-toned ballet flats plus a structured bag equals a minimalist with a bite. Lovely. All right, so what else can I say? This little text says everything. Yeah, the structured bag is from this year's Dune. I love it. I worn it on repeat with all sorts of outfits. And the kilted earrings, I have 2 pairs of them, and I talked about them previously. You can find them both at H&M for £3 or at Karen Millen for triple than that. So it's your choice which one do you want to go for, but they look the same, people. They look the same. All right. Yes, I do love this dress. I love it. And also, if you want a more serious architectural look, then this is your go-to. Serious, architectural, with a dash of femininity. It's lovely. You do have to be careful how you accessorize it though, so that people don't think that you're going to a funeral. Yes, that's important. All right, let's move on to the next dress and see what personality it is. The sky blue satin dress. The smooth talker. She's the red dress's calmer sister. Diplomatic, silky, and always knows the right thing to say. Tip: chocolate wedges and a woven bag for luxe ease. A beautiful, beautiful dress. This one I also dress for daytime rather than evening because it's a bit more challenging to do. evening time, party time. You can wear it both for a daytime party, garden party, and an evening wedding sort of event. Just pair it with a pair of gold or tan sandals for more of a daytime party, and then gold sandals for evening, gold clutch, and you're ready to go. I wouldn't pair it with black because black kills. It's too contrasting. I wouldn't pair it with any dark color that is too contrasting. Maybe a burgundy, but I'd have to see the tone of that because it's quite risque if you pick the wrong tone, the wrong nuance. But this contrast, actually, talking about darker contrast, this contrast works. So the dark chocolate, weirdly enough, highlights, brings forward the sky blue, and it takes you out of the usual. It doesn't wash you out, especially because I'm quite light and blue does have a tendency to wash me out sometimes. So in this instance, great. And it also works because blue is further from my face. I have the V-neck, which, besides being very flattering, it does help with blending the color. So you see a bit more skin and it doesn't cut straight away. So it does work well with my complexity. Zara did do this dress in pink, but that sort of pink does not suit me well. So I opted for blue, which I think is much more refined and much more me. Lovely. Same kilted earrings, and the sandals are from Dune. So all my shoes today, people, are from Dune, and the pair of trainers that I have from Adidas. But I do have to say Dune has a pretty good game in terms of leather shoes and bags. Very good. If you don't want to pay the extra prices in the luxury department, yes, do have a look, have a walk to Dune and see what they have, because quite a few of their pieces, if you know what to look at, do look very high end. Of course, you need to use your stylist eye and pick the good classic options and not the trend ones. All right. Yes, so that's it. Of course, I paired everything with this beautiful bangle from the set that I previously mentioned. Very, very nice. I like the way this dress flows. It is beautiful, elegant, sexy. What else do you need? All right. And last, but definitely not least, the polka dot dress, aka the retro realist. She flirts like Audrey Hepburn, but knows how to negotiate interest rates. Fun, grounded, and timeless. Tip: woven flats, matching bag, chunky bangles. Retro perfection. What else can I say? That is it. Chocolate brown does pair quite well with all sorts of tones, colors, and styles, as you can see. And this year, it has been the favorite, this chocolate color, everything in chocolate. And I do think it will be a favorite moving into autumn, winter. I've seen quite a few pieces in this dark chocolate brown. So yes, that's it. And this actually is an example of where I've worn the bangles all together because it worked. I have a bit of white in the polka dots, in the belt. The white offers verticality and the navy blue grounds the entire outfit. Gold accessories go very well with navy blue. It makes it pop and it gives you a luxury feel. I kept the accessories quite statement, and the flats are woven as well. I got them from Dune as well. They're very comfortable, very comfortable. They have cushions on the sole. I'm yet to walk a long distance in them, but from the first couple of steps, they do look very comfortable and they're leather. I do like this dress. A summer, easy dress. It has a bit of a polka dot for this nice Parisian, glamorous, feminine energy. It's a beautiful dress. If you want to try polka dots, I think this is a good way of trying it and see if you can embrace it, essentially. A very good dress and easy to wear. And it also doesn't have any sleeves, which makes it very nice and breezy for those summer hot days. Some people would argue that the flats do end you quite abruptly. Yes, if you are bothered by that, then fine, but I personally am not bothered. I think it goes quite well. It elongates you. I think for tall women, it's not a problem. For the shorter petite,
of us, then yes, I would suggest you get a pair of nude sandals to elongate you even further. All in all, a great outfit. All right, everyone. So do tell me, which dress personality are you this summer? Or are you all of them, depending on the day? I know I am. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today, being with me until the very end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, please, to enable me to create more of this fun content. It is quite hard to do all of these, believe me, especially when you do all of this video editing, the ironing, all of the prep that goes into these sorts of videos. It's very heavy. You subscribing helps a lot. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I am going to see you soon. Bye for now.